One thing many people don't know is that dating a person who has been in previous relationship or a divorced person or an ex of someone is a big responsibility, because these people, they actually need more love and more care than someone who is in their first relationship. They need to be even like constantly checked on and constantly uplifted and constantly um, repaired or taken care of than someone who is in their first relationship. So I can just maybe try to give an analog of the cars, because this is can be easy to understand. But remember that I'm not trying to objectify like humans to as objects, or like to try to make, but it's in something that is comparable. So let's say you have a choice of buying a brand new car and buying a used car. So it depends, like, so it's okay so it depends with your budget, and because it depends with the or the different kinds, so you can opt to buy a used car. So but when you buy a used car, don't expect it to be perfect, because it has been used before, right? So you have to know that this, so sometimes you need to replace the tires, like after a few miles of driving you need to change the oil, you need to change the brakes, the brake pads, you need to change the brake discs, you maybe you need to change the battery, you need to, yeah, different kind of things, and even the lights sometimes. So all these kind of things, oil, brake fluid, brake lines, you so it means like you need to think of a lot of things. You need to, when you need to be sensitive. Also, when the car is starting to sound like this, suspect something. Maybe I need to change suspension, maybe I need to change the brakes. So this is the same thing as being with the person who has been in the previous relationship before, because these people, they have been used and they are sensitive. Also, they've been used before, so they have the experience of the previous relationship. So you need to constantly check on these people, you need to constantly love them, you need to constantly uplift them, like in any situation. So maybe you give them like the positive things and so on. That is the same thing, like give them positive energy, like replace all those bad things with good things. That is the same thing that you have to do. So when you buy, so it's different, like when you buy a brand new car, you can drive 5 years, no problem. 5 years, no changing tires. 5 years, no touching the lights. 5 years, no touching the suspension, no touching the brake lines, and so only changing maybe doing some minor services, changing oil and this kind of things, right? So that is the difference. So you need to be aware that dating a person who has been used before, like him, is a great responsibility, and you need to be prepared to constantly check on this person, to even love them more, like so they need even more love than the ones who are in the first relationship. So this is something that you have to know when you are dating.